In the 50 Classical Studies for Clarinet, on page 25, there is a piece by Demnitz. And this piece is full of mordents. And those mordents are really, really tricky. So mordents are like trills, but they only go for one wiggle. So here's your trill. Mordents are just going to be da-ga-da, da-ga-da, da-ga-da. Now this piece is full of quavers. The mordents act as decoration. So without this decoration, this is what we have. So nice and simple tune, and it's really important to understand that tune before we now dig into the mordents. Now mordents are just decoration. We are decorating these notes. Now they've done you a favor here. In this book, they've tried to write the rhythm out, and it's 2 demi-semiquavers, semiquaver, then you actually quaver, quaver, quaver. Now that is why the composer hasn't written that, and they've written mordents. The last thing you want is demi-semiquavers all over your music. But what this is telling you is they want that mordent, those demi-semiquavers, right on the beat. Da-ga-da, da-ga-da. So here's a trill, for example, on an F. Same rules apply. We go to the note above, so in this case F to G. But we're only going to do one little wiggle. And that is where this piece gets hard, because we have to make sure that those ba-ga-da, ba-ga-das always land on that beat. And the temptation is so great to play it like a grace note, like this. So what we're doing is coming in before the beat. Da-ga-da, da-da, da-ga-da, da-ga-da. But that's not what's here. What makes this so challenging is the fact that you have to do them on the beat. And maybe at some point you'll hear me wanting to play these grace notes, but yes, they are meant to be da-da-da-da-da, and the piece keeps on going. You have to kind of do it slow. So here's even slower. This is the second line. So notice how it's very, very quick. Da-ga-da, da-ga-da, da-da. 1 and 2 and da-ga-da and 2 and da-ga-da 2. So you want to get a little bit of length on the core note. So here's your F. We still want the F to actually happen. And if you're going too fast, you won't appreciate that that's what this mordent is trying to achieve. We're decorating that core note. See a little bit of length there? And really, 1 and 2, yeah, so we've got a walking pace, so it's not too slow. There's no tempo marking here, so anything goes. Okay, now we have it on an offbeat. So this piece is brutal. I'm just butchering this, so here we go. So now we have an offbeat. So let's say we break this into quavers. But now we've got to feel it on the offbeat. Tricky, huh? But the same thing applies. You want to get that length. You want to hear that core note. The mordent is just the decoration. And we keep on going. So that's a lot of mordents. There's a couple of tricks in this piece. This piece exposes the usefulness of these top side keys here. The piece is in F major. So when we have, say, an A, it's a good practice to do that, play the A fingering, and play the second to top side key to create a very nice, clear sounding B flat. It's a lot clearer than the one that's normally the one you learn in a book. So it's a nice thing to get in the habit of, at least know that's part of your arsenal. The other one is B flat to C. So we've got a B flat in the key signature. Now we've got to go to the next note above. So we're going from a B flat to a C. Now doing this, B flat to lots of fingers. Insane. You don't want to be doing that. So again, we've got these side keys here. Now depending on your instrument, you might want to put down either the top one by itself, so B flat plus that top one. I think some instruments you kind of put both of them down or else it doesn't sound quite as good. It depends on the tuning, so just have a listen to your C. So for me, I have to put both of them down. So that's the B flat to C, and another one, I feel like there's another one. That might be it. Oh, is it? No, B flat C. Wow. There's another modifier in there, and it's they've got the mordent, but notice how they've got a natural sign above the mordent. So what that's telling you is I'm modifying it, so when it's gone from an A to a B flat normally, they're modifying it, say, hey, go from an A to a B natural. Okay, so there we go. This is the piece. Remember the dangers, of course, are your grace notes. So you want to try and dig in that core note. The other one is when you start going faster and faster and faster, the temptation is going to be to play triplets. You're going to want to do this. Now that's not really exactly a mordent. It actually sounds kind of nice. It allows you to play really fast. Now, but it's not really kind of what they're after here. They really want you to really hone in onto that mordent, get as fast as possible, hear that F or that core note come through, and that is why this piece is, let's be honest, is more of an exercise than it is a tune that you'll play at your high school performance or something. So yeah, just to finish off on, that's the last line, last phrase. It's brutal, man, brutal. Whoa. Oh, there it is. It's a B flat to C. So, oh no, we just discussed B flat C. Wow. Okay, like I said, this piece is really, really challenging, but it'll be one of those ones that you look at and you might have a little bit of a play and you'll be like, nope. And this is just to assure you that there is a trick to it. If you just break it right down, go really, really slowly. There is some way out through to the end of this piece.